Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, what up, what up, what up, beautiful people? My name is Joe Budo. Welcome to I Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, I have the man, the myth, the legend, Bronx Hall of Famer, Robert Budo Sr. So what's going on?
Nothing.
You were talking a lot before this camera turned on, so
I was just following your lead.
I know we were just talking about bullshit though, but it got funny. And
You asked about what videos have I watched, and I says I made porn. And then you laughed, and I said, what are you laughing at? It was with your mother.
it's not,
What are you laughing at, Rob? You should be sitting over here.
Yeah. Rob doesn't want to be on the camera.
No, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I'm camera shy, too.
You're a retard. So, we were talking about a couple of things off the camera. We were talking about the show. This is obviously a pilot episode of people seeing how you act on a day-to-day basis.
Oof. Your name. What's the name of your podcast?
This is I Apologize in Advance. We're going to touch on subjects.
We're going to touch on a lot of shit that you're not going to be happy about. We apologize in advance.
Yeah, if you're easily triggered at all.
Wrong podcast.
Wrong fucking podcast. Yeah. We're gonna probably hurt your feelings.
Yeah, definitely gonna. Not probably. We're gonna hurt your feelings.
So let's talk about some things. You look great.
Thanks. I know. I got my dress shirt on.
I know.
I put on a black T-shirt instead of a white. I got all dressed up.
A lot of people, we're gonna introduce you to people. So people don't know you're a grandfather of 6.
Yes, I am. 6 beautiful grandchildren and 3 children, 6 grandchildren. And sometimes you wish you could have skipped the children and went straight to the grandchildren.
That's beautiful.
Thanks. But
he does that all the time. This is nothing new for him. Oh, some of the born.
Oh, Bin Laden.
He thought about that. He thought about that on the ride here.
Nah.
By the way. Oh, Rob did. Rob did.
I would never say something like that.
Yeah, right.
Hi, guys. So, this is, like Joe said, it's the first podcast, his first pilot. And obviously, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm just going to...
We're just here to have fun. Bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah. We should have brought Mom.
No, you just abuse her.
No, see, she said to me, no, you disrespect me. Please don't disrespect. I don't say anything to disrespect her. I say it so we can laugh and have fun.
You literally...
Unfortunately, it sometimes comes at her expense, but, I talk about everybody.
You literally, at the beginning of this podcast, just said you made a porno with my mother. But and then you just said you don't abuse her.
I don't abuse her.
Some would say different.
Some were stupid.
So I did post a couple of things on Instagram for this podcast, kind of just giving everyone a little feel of it. And some of the footage I posted was you and Freddie.
I was going to call Freddie when I got out of the shower. I said, I should call Freddie. We got to bring Freddie because Freddie's a big part of my life. Him and I argue like we're married.
We know. We know.
It's like we're fucking married.
Yeah. It's actually worse than that. It's almost domestic violence.
Yeah. It probably could go down as that.
Yeah, no. Because people are... But then Aunt Linda was giving me shit.
About what?
About me putting videos up of you abusing Freddie.
I'm not abusing Freddie. Freddie fucking abuses me. I'm on a ladder standing there, and this fucking kid won't go up one more rung. You're on the bottom rung, Freddie. We need to put... I'm just,
Well, she said that she thinks you yell at him too much.
Well, he yells right back. Freddie ain't afraid to yell back.
Yeah, he gets in his little words. Like, you said some shit, and he goes, your ass. That's the only comeback he got back in with your ass.
Oh, shit. Freddie's going to be funny. They're going to love Freddie.
Oh, yeah, Freddie's going to be great. Yeah. But, yeah, you guys, how long you known Freddie?
50-something years. Oof, I'm fucking old.
Yeah, you don't look old, though.
I feel old.
I feel like I'm reverse aging.
Yeah, who?
Reverse aging right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm at my peak. Not my peak, because I could be in the gym a little more. I got to man up.
Yeah, we got to become like Rob. Rob committed.
Rob's jacked.
Yeah.
Rob's fucking swole.
Rob, come here. Let everybody see you.
Relax.
He needs another hit.
He's good. He's on the couch. That's where he likes to be.
Yeah, so...
He's a behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah. Once you get used to it and you learn what you're doing...
But yeah, I want everyone to see just all the fun shit that goes on. Like, our family's fucking nuts. Just pandemonium.
It is. There's a lot of people that...
we're blessed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for anything, but we got a fucking group of lunatics.
Yeah. I'd like to sell all our houses, get a fucking mansion, and we all live together. Oh, what we would do.
That would be
That
wild.
would be a TV show.
I think you need a TV show, period. What the fuck was that?
I've been painting my kid's house. I've been putting doors in.
Oh, tell me about your day today.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
You're
My
right.
son told me that it's, come on, we're going to move my mother-in-law's sofa and love seat to my house and a fireplace. So, okay, we'll do that. And I called Bianca, my daughter. I said, I'll be over there about 1, 12:31. I figured we'll be done in an hour and a half, 2 hours. What the fuck?
No big deal.
When he opened the door, the house was full. It looked like 40 people were living in there. And then there was a bedroom upstairs. And I'm like, fuck, I could have called my friend Aldo. He would have sent the truck. Why am I doing this? But what should have took an hour.
I think Rob's saying you're exaggerating over
I
there.
think took us, I exaggerate, how many hours were there? 4? Yeah. 4.5. And we didn't stop for a second, did we? No. Not a second. So how the fuck do you consider that a walk in the park?
Yeah, so it was a
4 tops?
sofa love seat turned
4
into...
stops too. Yeah, that. And then she tells us, go to the storage facility. She says, I got the truck. I said, why would you get? She got a 4th floor. So now we got to drag everything up there. I said, why would you get a 4th floor fucking storage unit? She goes, well, I wanted to get everything in the same place, the truck, the storage. I said, okay, sounds
Is it cheaper?
reasonable.
Is it cheaper the higher floor you're at?
No.
You just get fucked?
You get fucked.
That's
everything that if you're there first, you get the lower rate, the lower floor. So
I'd have to-
we go back. Me and Rob go to bring her stuff to storage, and the lady goes, "She didn't rent the fucking storage, or she didn't rent the truck." I said, "No way." So we call up, and the wind up is, they said go to. We went to the one around the corner. We figured, you know what, it's got to be the one around the corner. We go there. They said, nope, she got no place here. So we go to the third place, and we asked, do you have a unit number such and such? And they said, no. So Rob calls finally, goes, okay, I know where it is. We go all the way back to this other place, and we back in, and we got to go to the 4th floor. You got to press a number every time you want the fucking elevator.
I mean, that's how elevators work, no?
No, you have to press in a code.
Oh, like a...
Right, once the elevator comes, you get in, we're pressing the fucking button and pressing them. We're not going anywhere. We're standing there literally 90 seconds. I said, we're not moving. The fucking elevator ain't moving. We're standing there. I said, hit the button. And I'm yelling at them, like they're stupid. You don't know how to hit a fucking button. Yeah. Meanwhile, you have to get out of the elevator, punch in a 7-digit code.
Every time.
Every time.
Sounds like you guys had a fun day. I'm glad I didn't fucking miss that one.
Oh, God, it was fun. But, we helped Karen out. That was what was.
You've been on your... Oh, let's talk about your Christmas decorations. You went all out this year, bro.
Yeah, Dad, I kind of got up on
now
the
you're
roof.
calling me and Rob pussies. Because
You are a pussy, bro.
well,
Rob at least put string lights up.
yeah, Rob.
Might have been a whole fucking 20 minutes of progress.
I got some lights up in front of I got my trees light up in front of my house, like the ones in the landscape.
You got a fucking landscape light. That don't count as a
It looks
Christmas
nice.
light.
It looks
Get
nice.
the fuck out of here. And Rob, I gave him 3 cases of lights. I said, share them with your brother. They're in the same place I put them in.
I didn't even know
3 weeks
that.
ago.
I didn't even know you gave him lights. So that shows you. You used them?
I said I gave you 3 fucking big things of them.
So you get. All right, but you probably went through.
No, I didn't use a single one. I bought all brand new, so I don't have to fucking untangle none of that.
Well, usually you cherry pick and then give all the broken shit.
No. I literally didn't use one light from last year.
Well, I don't know anything about this box, or I know I've seen.
There's
seen
3 of them, 3 cases, 3 totes, tubs,
You
whatever.
gonna come help me?
Sure.
You still owe me.
I don't know about that.
There was a 7-day landscaping job, and the
Oh,
hottest,
yeah.
hottest. Still to this, till right now, is the hottest fucking.
But you
week.
said you need help landscaping. I said I'd help you landscape.
I could transfer that over to Christmas sites.
I could do it.
All right,
Not a problem.
Rob actually.
I'll put you on my fucking children's schedule.
Hey, listen,
Tomorrow, your sister's got me booked. Sorry.
she's always got you booked.
Ah.
Bianca's always got you booked.
Yes, she does.
Bianca, for those of you, we could explain this. He had me, which I think I'm great, but and then he had Rob. I think Rob's great. That's my best friend. And then he had my sister. Me and my brother both got kicked out of high school.
Oh, yeah.
We
We
fucked up.
bought your diplomas. We had to pay for them.
Yeah, we paid.
Yeah.
Yours was free.
But yours
came from the state.
You know, I do a baseball analogy.
Uh-huh.
I'm 1 for 3. I'm batting .333.
Yeah.
I got 1 doctor and you 2.
Yeah, I think you made out all right.
I'm batting .333.
I mean, I would even go as far as saying maybe batting like a 420.
I don't know. I don't want to give it
In
back.
in honor of Rob, we'll go 420.
Yeah, only for weed.
But I mean, yeah, she's a doctor. My sister's a doctor. Hopefully we'll get her on the show. I'm trying to get her to type the warning that I want to play before the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's, something along the lines like if you're easily triggered or you get offended by sensitive subject, then these are probably the 2 episodes you don't want to watch.
Oh, yeah, definitely you don't want to watch.
Yeah, if you get hurt by words, this isn't the show for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to hold nothing back. I don't give a fuck.
Me neither.
Well, yeah, we know, yeah, we knew
That
you.
goes without saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone knows. That's why when you came in here and you're, hey, Christian, nice to meet you. I'm like, he's the producer. You don't got to fucking do the fake, hi, how you doing?
I tried being nice.
Yeah, that fucking, but how you doing?
I was trying to be nice. Now you can go fuck yourself.
I knew that was coming. I could have called that one. Christian, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, we apologized in advance.
Hey, we did. So that's pretty much what the warning is going to say. It's like,
Yeah, well, you need to do that because you're going to get some people that will get offended. You got them fucking...
Go, hey, speak freely, sir.
You got them pussies that are going to say, oh, my God, did you hear the language on him? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well...
Listen,
I don't mind. Keep that shit.
Listen,
over
we're
there.
PG.
Well, who's PG? You just told me you made a porno with my mother in the first 30 seconds of the podcast.
That's PG, ain't it?
That's X, I think, pornos.
Oh, it's all restricted. No, what the rating? No, well, your mother's... my pornos are all rated XXX. I mean, I am what I am. I am what I am.
I know. You've been telling me that since I'm 12 years old. It's been an ongoing joke since I'm 12 years old. It's disgusting, actually. It really is. But backstory on this guy.
Whenever my kids bothered me when I was younger, I would say, you know where I'm going? I'm going into...
Fuck your mother.
Okay, I didn't want to say it.
No, you can say it. That's what we're here for. Yeah, that's what you would say.
I would say, oh, I'm going in to get laid. And I'm going to bang your mother.
Yep.
And they, that's how I got back at them. Okay, you're an old fat fuck. Okay, I might be, but I'm going in to bang your mother.
And this could be the reason why he's batting 1 for 3. I mean, me and Rob probably at one point were just like, fuck this guy. I ain't doing what this guy said. I mean, around 13, 14, fuck. Just, as long as we got home, I guess he didn't really give a fuck.
I remember me and your mother went to a movie. And Rob called me. And he goes, hey, Dad, you were home alone with Rob. Mm-hmm. And... Bianca, I don't know where she was, but it was you and Rob home alone, and Jake was over there. And Rob calls me in the movie theater. He goes, hey, Dad, where are you? I said, I'm in the movies. I can't talk. And it was the end of the movie, so it was ending, and I wanted to hear it. I said, Rob, I gotta go. He goes, I just want to know what time you're gonna be. I don't know. I'll be home in a little while. And I hung up. Well, the minute I hung up, I missed the fucking ending, and the movie was over. So me and Mom get up. We get out. Now we live 6 minutes from the movie theater.
3.
3. You're right. 3-4 minutes from the movie theater, and we go home. We pull up. We get out of the car. We go in the house, and Joe's doing homework. Now, that right there was the fucking... That let me know something's wrong, because this fucking kid never did homework.
No.
He's making believe he's doing his homework. So I said, where's Rob? I smell weed. And I said to Carol, you smell weed? She goes, no. I said, I smell fucking weed. And I, all of a sudden, open the patio door, and there's Rob and Jake right there. And I said, what the fuck, bro? Where'd you get that weed? Jake got it. Jake fucking, he looked like he got hit by a car.
Jake?
He goes, no, Mr. Buto, I swear to God, it wasn't me. He's lying. I said, Rob, where'd you get it? He goes, Jake, it was Jake. And he kept throwing Jake under the bus. So finally I said, Jake, go home. I'm telling your parents. No, I really didn't bring it, I swear. Jake finally leaves, so I'm yelling and screaming at Rob. And I said, where did you get that fucking weed? And he kept saying Jake. Finally, after like 10, 15 minutes of badgering him, he goes, in your closet, okay? And I go, oh, fuck. No.
Oh, maybe Jake broke. He's saying that he didn't break.
Maybe it was Jake that broke. Maybe you're right. I don't remember. I'm old.
Well,
but I know that I went in the room with you. I took out it was an ounce of weed. I just got it. It was the best fucking weed. It came from California.
Oh, we know what it was.
Yeah, I know. You stole it.
Yeah.
And I took it and I said, now we're all quitting. And I flushed it down the toilet in front of him and I said that, and tears were coming down my fucking eyes. I paid $450 for it. And it was going down the toilet. And I'm watching it go round and round. And I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Well, this was
Christ.
an ongoing thing for a long time.
Yeah, you guys, I would go in my bathroom and I'd see weed and see whatever on the floor, and I'd say to my wife, you're giving this shit away again? All your fucking girlfriends, you give them all the weed.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do that. Well, I didn't fucking do it.
Well, it was
Meanwhile, they were robbing me.
It was a foolproof plan.
For years.
Yeah, because I was like, he doesn't know that we know he smokes.
Right.
So he's not going to accuse us of stealing the weed. So it was a foolproof plan. Just steal the weed, and we're not going to get blamed for it, because then he's going to snitch on himself for smoking weed.
Well, you know.
Then it got to the point where you didn't give a fuck that we knew.
Yeah. And at one point, Rob was probably 11. Maybe 11. I come home, and Rob fell asleep with mac and cheese on his chest.
He's shaking his head.
And he was stoned out of his fucking face. But I didn't know that. I just, I said, wow, he looks really tired.
Things were different back then.
Yeah.
We got to do really whatever the fuck we wanted to do.
Yeah, you did. You got away with murder.
Well, I mean, just the way people raised kids back then was different. Everyone now is, oh my God, this, oh my God. The kids are out there in a bubble suit.
Listen.
We were drinking from fucking hoses, and we were out in the streets.
Listen, I would sign a deal with the devil if my kids only smoke pot. And I'll say that. And I'm in recovery 20 years.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to bring up, because a lot of people that see videos about him are like, oh, your dad's lit. Your dad's lit. And they think he's fucked up. No, he's fucked up in the head.
No, this is pretty much fucking me.
Yeah, he's fucked up in the head. That's a fact. But this is his normal self.
I have not had a drink or a drug in almost 21 years. February 10th makes 21 years.
My God.
NA saved my life, man. It saved my life.
And that's like another thing that I want to touch on.
And my sponsor.
We're going to get him on the show.
Artie will have to come, yeah.
We got to get Artie on the show.
Yeah.
Artie's a Jew.
And Bart.
You looked at, Artie's a big Jew guy. Artie Schnurr. And when you see him, you'll think his name's like fucking Tony Buttafuoco.
Yeah. He
looks more Italian than we do.
Yeah. And when I had a DA, we would go to the casino together, and no matter where we went, people say, you guys twins? Fucking twins.
Well, and now you guys wear the same black shirts, gold chain, nice watch. Like, you guys literally...
Jeans and
same
and
jeans, black shoes. Like, you guys...
And we sound alike.
You know what? It's funny. It's happened to a couple of friends that I've hung out with. Dino especially, because we lived together for a little bit. Our voices... Like, people start adapting. Like, their voice naturally gets raspier the more and more they talk to us. Like, it's almost like they adapt to rasp.
Well, they didn't eat glass. We did.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened.
My father had a really deep voice.
Yeah, but I've walked in places and they're like, oh my God. I know a guy that sounds just like you. I'm like, is his name Robert? They're like, how'd you know? I'm like, to my dad. They're like, no, it's not. I have to pull up my
Everywhere I went, are you Joe's dad? Are you Rob's dad? I was in Italy in September. We walk in the store and we're ordering the jacket, and the guy's brother's on the phone, and he's FaceTiming his brother in Brooklyn, and he says, "Is that?" Ask him if he has a daughter named Bianca. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like of all the streets of Italy, you literally were telling me.
It's a little store in wasn't Venice? Where were we? Capri. A little store in Capri.
It was Capri. Yeah, you were like, you were explaining to me, you're like, Joe, I can't explain to you the amount of fucking streets that I could have possibly went down, and I ended up on this exact street in this exact store, and this fucking guy knows your sister.
My daughter.
Your
my
daughter. No, you told me your sister.
Right. He knew Bianca, correct?
Yeah, it was wild. And Mom ended up losing that jacket.
Oh, God.
The 101.
It was a beautiful jacket she bought. It was one of a kind. It was Mickey Mouse giving you the finger.
But like all Louis Vuitton print.
Vuitton
it was all like hand painted.
It was beautiful. It was a one of a kind jacket, and it was a half cut jacket. And she got off the plane, and she had it on the seat, but had a blanket on it. So when we got off the plane, her leg was really hurting. So when we got to go through customs, she realized it. So she ran all the way back, destroyed her leg now for sure, and literally 5 minutes, they said the plane pulled out already. And she looked and the plane was gone. When the fuck ever does a plane ever do anything within a half hour?
Literally fucking never. I mean, even when you
So we called up, we asked them, and they said, no, nobody's found that. Nobody's heard.
Well, I told you, somebody found that, they ain't turning it in.
Nah, I wouldn't turn it in either.
I don't know, it's cool as fuck.
I would turn it in. Now, 20 years ago, I wouldn't give you shit back.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could have kissed that shit goodbye.
Yeah, long gone.
Yeah.
But there was something else I was going to talk about. I just forgot. Just lost my train of thought while you were talking. I forgot. But yeah, did you ever contact that guy about getting another one made? You said you had his contact. I was going to see if you could make Mom another one.
No, the guy that made it.
That Italy trip actually led into you with a new addiction of making your own pasta.
Yeah.
You won't eat regular pasta no more.
I will, but I
rather not.
I frown upon it.
He
I frown upon American pasta.
Yeah, he said I will tell you, the shit he's been making is top notch.
I got to tell you what, the raviolis and stuffed shells are fucking banging too.
I'll tell you what, you want to know why it's so good? You put a lot of love into it.
That's right.
Put a lot of love into it. He had the pasta hanging from wire coat hangers all across the kitchen.
Well, because I had no dryer.
I know we got.
And and when I looked at it, it looked like a fucking hanger. It was just a rod. So I figured, let me put hangers.
No, it worked.
Yeah,
it was fucking good. It was just funny to walk into your kitchen and see just pasta hanging from every single fucking cabinet. But you killed it. Are you cooking for any of the family shit?
I think maybe I'll do, if I have time on the 24th in the day, I'll make some pasta in the morning. This way we'll have fresh pasta for Christmas Day.
All right. What are you excited for? What are we eating?
Lasagna. Mom's lasagna.
Yeah, Mom makes a bomb-ass lasagna. Yeah. That's like a thing with moms, with Italians. Everyone's mom's the best cook.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you something. When I married your mother, I had no idea. What a stupid fucking Italian am I? You don't ask her if she could cook?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have got blindsided.
I'm still blindsided right now.
She makes the best fucking reservations.
Nobody could boil water like my wife.
And nobody could order like Rachel.
No, but no. No one could order Uber Eats better than my wife. She's fucking a good timer.
Rob got
She's
lucky.
a diamond member.
Rob got lucky. Shorty don't mind cooking. She's into it.
Rob cooks. Rob's a good cook.
Yeah, he is.
I enjoy when Rob cooks. I love eating his food.
I can't eat his fucking food. He puts so much spice in it.
Yeah, you don't like it's spicy for you, but like, think about this. Like, think about a guy who's...
So I guess I'm the real pussy.
Yeah, but think about a guy that's nice and lit up making some food. You know it's going to come out good.
Yeah.
He's putting every thought he's got in that thing.
Yeah, he does.
And me being on that guy's level, I'm going to enjoy it just as much. Scoot over, brother. Let me get a plate.
Well, just also, I want to tell you how proud I am. You just made 1 year without a drink.
1 year, no drinking. Yeah.
December 10th, and it was huge,
Yeah.
man.
Drinking there's no days off water right here. It's my new water right here that I'm fucking with. Yeah.
But
I feel better. That's why I feel like I'm reverse aging.
you really, really, really became present in your family.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
became-
it's not like
you were fucking. Are you kidding
I
me?
knew you were gonna get to this.
You gotta be fucking kidding
Rob's
me.
over
You
there
were
just
the
laughing.
worst, bro.
Who was the worst?
You.
I was the fun one
You were, yeah.
because I was fucked up.
Behind the last guy, you were in front of him.
I was always fucked up. I was a good time.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. And you would just jump off the handle. You say something to you, and it was a fucking argument.
Yeah, right. I'm a happy drunk. I was a happy drunk.
You were happy drunk till you got obliviated, which was probably around 6:30 at night.
No, 6:30 a.m.
Rob, what time did Joe have his first beer?
As soon as I woke up.
11, 9? Well, he didn't get out of bed till 11.
Yeah,
As soon as he opened his eyes.
no, there'd be some 9:30 a.m. beers sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever time.
That was like me when I was getting high. That's why I broke my back, got addicted to pain pills, and I would open my eyes and convince
Well, you
myself
didn't.
I was in
You didn't
dire
break.
pain.
You didn't break your back. You got jumped
I got mugged.
outside of a little shit fucking cunt-hole bar.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there was 4 off-duty. There was 2 off-duty cops, 2 off-duty firemen. Me, 2 girls they were with, and the fucking bartender.
Yeah, you were buying them drinks.
I bought the whole round all night, $300-something bill. I took out the money I had in my pocket, and I didn't use credit cards at the time, and I had like $5,000 in cash.
This was a long time ago.
20,
You were drinking, so it was over
23 years ago.
23 years ago.
And I got
You were
addicted.
talking about the car, the Escalade, and the guy's like, "Oh, I got it out back."
No. What happened was he said, "Follow me." I got it. So I'm thinking I'm going in the bathroom, and he opened the door and he said, "It's out here." And I, fuck that. I went to back up, and they pushed me out, and the guy baseball batted me across my back.
Yeah.
And they ripped off my chain on my neck, my watch, my bracelet, and they couldn't get my pinky rings because I clenched my fist, and they couldn't get my money because I balled up in a ball. But they beat the fuck out of me, bro.
I remember walking in to the room, and mom was like, "Don't be scared." And I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, and she walked me and Rob in, and you were all roughed up.
Yeah.
And we found out the story that it had happened at the bar at the end of the street. Me and my brother and my cousin Phil went in the basement and made Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, he was going to birthday.
And we were gonna legit throw these cocktails through this fucking. I swear to God, dude, we were probably Rob. How young were we when we made the cocktails that we were gonna go through the bar and throw and? Bro,
No, 23 years ago, you were 11, 11 and 12.
yeah, I was 13.
And then
We didn't do it because my dad was like, it's too early.
And then my sister-in-law.
Yo, I swear to God, that was his shit. He goes, it's too early. They'll know it's us.
Yeah.
We gotta wait a couple years and then we'll come back and do it. I
My
think that
sister-in-law, Dee Dee, called up a
too
friend of
soon.
hers
It's
that
too
was
soon.
a biker.
It's too soon.
That was a biker, and he went in there and he told him that they had 48 hours to get the jewelry back.
Hey,
And we got the jewelry
we got
back.
every fucking piece of that jewelry back.
Yeah.
The only thing he didn't get back was his Nextel I-90.
Yeah, they fucking took my Nextel.
Those were the shit back in the day. I still have the same fucking phone number I got when they gave me my Nextel I-90.
No, bro, I got you that phone number in 1995. You were like 8, 9 years old.
No, I had a different number before that. Oh yeah, I was on Bourne's plan for. Yeah, that's what I needed. That's when I got the phone. When Nextel faded off and Apple came into play. Yeah, Bourne saved my life. They wanted 1,000. I was like 17, 18. Like, yeah, we can get you an iPhone, but we need $1,000 deposit. So I'm not giving you guys no fucking $1,000 for a phone. This is fucking 15 years ago. More than that, 16 years ago. I'm not giving you $1,000 for a fucking phone. So I called Bourne. Bourne's like, oh yeah, I can get you one right now for $99. Sign me up, dog.
What I'm saying is the phone number. I bought 4
I know. I
phones.
transferred it over to that.
Yeah, I bought 4 Nextels. I was 1183. Booch was 1185. Rob was
I'm 87.
1187. Rob was 1189.
Yeah, that was all with Nextel.
Yeah, Nextel.
They need to bring that shit back.
So we got that. You guys were probably 8, 9 years old when you got them phone
No,
numbers.
no.
Bro.
We had Nokias and shit before that. I had a 682 number back in the day. I used to have a Nokia that little.
So how old were you?
I had a fucking Sidekick. I had all that shit.
Yeah, you were 12 or 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever the fucking I-90 dropped, it was fucking first one with blue lights. It was like the cool thing
I
to do.
don't remember. I have a hard time lunch.
What'd you eat for lunch?
I didn't eat lunch. Matter of fact, you bring me here on a fucking empty stomach. Now I'm a little hangry.
I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, there's no bread. I didn't bring bread.
Nothing.
Nothing. I thought you fucking would.
What a fucking host you are.
Well,
usually they give you a fucking spread. You know, next time I want a makeup guy. I want a fucking food spread. I'm not coming. It costs you.
All right. Before the next, email me your rider slip. Let me know what you need. I'll get you everything all suited up, ready to strap in.
Oh my God! If they could see me now, those old friends of mine.
They do, a lot of them.
Yeah. I mean, somebody just sent me something and it said, real friends, you might only see them once every year or 5 years or whatever.
But when you see them,
it's like you never left.
Yeah. I got a lot of boys like that. Yeah. A lot of friends that it's like an unspoken friendship. You know.
Well, the truth is,
you know where you stand.
The truth is, your real friends are the people you meet when you're young, because that's honest, innocence. Real friendships.
Yeah.
You either like them or you don't like them. So when you meet that friend, nobody's fake. Like today you meet people, they're fucking fake. They're fugazis. They're all full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. I mean, I'm not actively looking to grow my circle and make new friends. I'm good with what I got. You know.
I don't want any new fucking friends.
No new friends. Shout out Drake.
I got to start cleaning house a little, as a matter of fact.
I've been cleaning house since I quit drinking. I've cleaned some house.
You know, when I quit getting high, I didn't have one friend left.
Oh yeah, my house has been pretty.
Nobody
empty.
wanted to be around me. I was clean, and I wasn't buying the drinks, and I wasn't paying for the dinners. Nobody wanted to be around me.
Yeah, I was buying the dinners, the drinks, the drugs.
Been there.
I was selling the drugs, so that was free for everybody. It was just I was losing a little bit of profit. Didn't come out of my pocket.
Yeah, I was a fucking apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, you were big time.
No, I was not big time.
Big time Bobby B.
No, I was just
Bobby Douchebag. You want to tell that story? He used to. He's very OCD with cleanliness. This guy. And he enjoyed, you know, back in his heyday, he enjoyed, you know, going down on a woman. That's just, you know, that was his thing.
Listen, this is what happened.
All right,
I had a Thunderbird, beautiful fucking car, and
he's crashed every car he's had, by the way.
Oh yeah, Tony Bob fucking would repair my car once a week. Once a week, he was a body guy. Anyway, I bought a case of douche, and I put it in my trunk. And if I met a girl in a club, and I took her to a hotel,
Christian, this is real shit. This is real.
And to you girls who it happened to, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. But I would say, hey, you know what? I got 3 sisters. I have a douche. You know, I went shopping. I got one in the trunk.
He's like,
and it worked every fucking time. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I go open the trunk and I take one of the fucking 48 out.
I just happen to have an extra one. Psych, I have 60 in that bitch.
And every time I got drunk coming home from New Rochelle, I would come down the same fucking block. 2 blocks from my house's red light, I'd fall asleep at that fucking red light.
Same red light.
Long. It was like a 4 or 5 minute light. And I was drunk. I didn't want to go through it because I didn't want to get pulled over, go to fucking jail, you know?
So just fall asleep at it.
I fall asleep at the light, and I'm rolling through the light, and a lady comes down. She was going to go straight, and she caught the tail end of my rear wheel. Ripped my fucking trunk wide open. My back driver's side quarter panel ripped it wide open, and the douche went all over the street.
He made it rain with douches.
And the funny thing is, I got the nickname Bobby Douche.
Bobby Douche. There was guys that I went to his 30-year block reunion, and there was guys calling him Bobby Douche. Another cool thing that happened at one of his reunions, guy gave him a little box, and in the box, when he opened it, was a bullet. Little Danny. He gave him a bullet. This bullet was a bullet that my grandfather shot at his fucking foot because he disrespected him in front of his friends.
No, he said, get inside, we're having dinner, and let's go. I said, give me a minute. He goes, I said now. Give me a fucking minute, I'll be right there. I'm talking, I'll be right there. And he just took out his gun and he shot at my fucking foot. If I didn't move my foot, he shot me in the fucking foot.
Yeah.
And the bullet went into the bottom of an Entenmann's cake rack in the And Danny, who was in the store, I think he might have been. No, he wasn't working there at the time. He was just hanging out. He was the one I was fucking talking to.
Yeah.
And Danny took the bullet when I ran in the house after.
Oh, goddamn right. I would fucking piss myself.
And
oh,
I ran in the house, and Danny took the bullet and saved it.
All
and
them fucking
40 years later.
30 years, some fucking.
No, like 40. No, I was probably 18. Danny gave it to me. Yeah, maybe 40 years, 30, 40 years. I don't know. But
it was just wild that he had that
I couldn't believe it was in a Sucrets box. Sucrets. I haven't even seen them in 50 years. And he says, I got something for you. And he gave it to me. And he said, that's the bullet your father shot at me.
Bro, there's just so many funny stories about him that we're going to be able to tell. We were talking about the one the other day, how he used to have a mini horse.
Oh, pony.
Pony. What was the pony's name again?
Dusty.
Dusty. He had a pony named Dusty that he used to walk to the park in the Bronx.
And we would charge $0.25 for a ride.
And he would charge people $0.25 to ride this horse.
And then my cousin Franny went down.
Cousin Franny. Put this mic closer to you.
Cousin Franny went down.
Can't even hear this guy.
In my garage. My father made a stable out of our garage. And the horse stayed in the house.
My Aunt Franny, for the record, is a nut job.
She goes and she's playing house. And she goes, I'm going to feed the baby or the pony, whatever the fuck. And she goes to feed it, and the horse snarled at her because he went to grab his oats or whatever the food was. And she was screaming, crying, and my father comes running, what's the matter? And she said, he bit me. My father punched the horse right in the fucking face. The horse went out like a light.
Yeah, literally knocked the horse unconscious.
Knocked the fucking poor horse out because Franny took his food.
Yeah, so the fucking horse took the rap of
Aunt Franny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking went down. What ended up happening with it? The horse.
I don't even remember. I think we had to get rid of it. Somebody complained.
That you were selling horse rides in the park?
No, somebody complained. We weren't allowed to have it, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
It was a Bronx. No, we're in the fucking residential area. You can't have horses.
I get you guys are just walking a horse down fucking, what are you, walking down Tremont Avenue?
It was small. It was probably...
it looked like a mini horse in the pictures that I've seen.
But it wasn't mini. It was just a baby, a younger horse.
But
maybe it was just a pony. I don't fucking remember. I remember his name, Dusty, though. I got a picture of him.
I think
of my father sitting on him. And my father looks like
McGilla
Gorilla on a bicycle. That's how big.
Grandpa was big. Was a little bit bigger, right?
He was built. He was short. He was about 5'9", 5'10", but he was thick.
You got fucked. What are you, like 5'7"?
5'8". My fucking back is bad, so I lean forward. So I appear 5'7".
So wait. We have to add in the bad back. All right, so
hey, listen, as you get older, you go hunch. That's right, you get short.
No, I've been wearing
that. If I stand straight,
I got that thing that you gave me. My posture's been pretty on fucking point.
I'm telling you, that shit works.
I mean, right now I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, but like for the most part, I've been sitting up pretty good.
Yeah, you got shoulders and back.
Yeah, feels good. It actually heals the back a little bit when you sit in that thing.
Yeah. Rob's the only one that, I mean, I was really religious for a while. And then I started helping him with the house, putting doors in and all that. And it was a good excuse not to go to the gym.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's what happens. You get that excuse and it's like, fuck it.
Getting back in is tough.
Yeah. I need to get back in, though. I got to being such a pussy.
But the good thing is, I went to the gym.
I play a lot of pickleball, man. I'm out there.
Nah, I'm not pickleballing it. I went to the gym, and this heavyset dude, well, really strong fucking kid at the gym, and he says, I says, bro, you lost a lot of weight. He goes, yeah, man. He says, I'm fasting. I said, really, how? He goes, 24 hours. How the fuck do you fast 24 hours?
That means you don't eat?
You don't eat? And he says, no, I eat one meal a day, but it's huge. And he said, I lost 25 pounds in like a month. And I said,
Are you doing that?
I try. Yeah, I've been doing it.
So you eat one meal every 24 hours?
Well, I snuck in a slice of pizza because we
Yo, he didn't even say like straight up like I snuck in a fucking granola bar.
No. Well,
I snuck in a protein bar. He snuck in pizza.
Shawnee bought food at like 1:30 because Robin and the kid William were hungry. So, I wasn't going to be impolite. I had a slice with him.
I wasn't going to be impolite, so let me fucking...
So I had a slice, but other than that, I didn't have nothing yet today.
So you're half fasting?
No, that's still... I'm okay, because I was originally doing 8-hour fast. You don't eat for 16 hours, but you eat...
I don't give a fuck all that shit. I'm just going to eat...
Oh, you aren't 209 pounds either.
You look great. What are you, 175?
176 right now.
All right.
But I was only... I was only 196, but I am down 20 pounds.
Yeah. We all just need to start looking like Rob. Everyone thinks Rob's on steroids.
Yeah, Rob's just a thick motherfucker.
Yeah, everyone's like, everyone in the group chat, the whole group chat, Rob, you juicing, Rob, you juicing. I was like, listen, Rob would fucking tell you if he was juicing. Like, we're that type of family. I don't give a fuck. People are like, Joe, you got real big. How'd you get so big? The gym. Oh, yeah. And steroids.
You know what? I don't give a fuck who you are, what you are. I'll tell you anything you want to know. You want to know? Do I take Viagra? No, it gives me a headache. I shoot my dick up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's a weird story.
Listen, the bad part about that is it don't go down.
Rob's dying. Rob's crying.
It don't go down.
So your
heart, it's like fucking. And then even when you're done, you don't go down.
No. So the way this thing works is
it's like when you go to sleep, you roll over. It's like you're on a kickstand.
Yeah.
You can't turn. It's a fucking kickstand.
Yeah. So the way this stuff works is it's a shot. It's a needle, and it's a needle to go up, and it's a needle to go down.
Yeah, well, I didn't have the needle the first time.
All right, well,
to go down. I had the needle to go up.
He didn't have the decline needle on this one. And then wasn't there an instance where you needed like a couple hits of the decline?
Oh my God, I never read the directions. The direction said I did it once and fuck man, an hour it's still on the rock, so I hit it a second time. Another fucking hour, and it's starting to hurt now. It was fucking hurt. I gotta tell you what.
Yeah.
And I hit it a third time on 3 hours, and fuck man, it finally like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning it goes down, and I fell asleep. I go the next day and I read the bottle. It says inject every 5 minutes till it goes down. So instead, I beat the fuck out of my poor dick.
Yeah. But you don't use that stuff no more, huh?
Shit, I don't.
I don't want to know. That's my mother. I don't want to.
I'm not saying anything, bro. I promise your mother I won't disrespect her.
That wasn't a lot.
I use it to
beat off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we were looking for. Big old fat fucking lie. Nobody gives a fuck. You already blew it in the beginning. You said you made a porno.
Listen, I'm not shy.
No.
I'm
you
not shy.
You don't say.
No.
Tell it like it is.
That's correct.
That's what we're here for. Tell it like it is. Right. I'm actually thinking about getting a cell phone for the show, so people could send in some questions that they got.
Oh God.
We're gonna call it the Apologize in Advance hotline. People could call it. You know what we could do? I just found out. We could bring people onto the screen via fucking Zoom. So we could have anybody you know that wants to get on the show anywhere.
I could bring a couple of my friends. They could tell some stories that I don't even fucking remember.
Oh, I know. Every time
I had seizures. So from having grand mal seizures, you lose a piece of your memory bank every time you have a grand mal seizure. So I probably
you lost all the good ones?
No, I still got a lot, but there's a lot of them I don't remember, man.
Oh man, I loved sitting down and listening to your stories when you were like all fucked up. You would just ramble on stories. They were good.
You know, the funny thing is when I was fucked up, I remember them.
Right?
Now I'm straight. I don't do a fucking thing, and I don't remember anything.
Yeah, your fucking memory's shot.
My sisters could probably tell you a few great stories.
Aunt Linda doesn't fucking forget a thing. She knows the detail to fucking every story. All the way down to the woman.
My poor sister Linda, the things I did to her. I moved me and my cousin Raymond into her apartment. She was a single girl, 21, whatever, paying her own rent, working in the city. And me and Raymond were fucking druggies. We were just Quaaludes, 2-and-alls, whatever. And we talked her into letting her. She had a closet that was like 10 by 8. And we talked her into letting us put 2 little mattresses in there. And we were living in a closet.
Didn't you have a van?
Yeah.
With like a fucking sink and a mattress and.
Yeah. It was my father's.
Christ.
He passed away and I took it. But and then I moved to Florida. My sister, when I got out of camp, my sister was in New York, moved me to Florida, got me a job.
You came to Florida, if I remember the story correctly, with like $1,000 in your pocket.
$600.
And you went to the strip club.
Stubby gave me $300. Steven gave me $300. And I had no more money. All my money went to the attorneys and the judges and paying everybody off.
Getting the fuck out of there.
And I spent the last few dollars I had in commissary. And when I got down, we got here Friday afternoon. And her friend Jeff, I talked him into taking me to a strip club. And
first day in Florida.
And I woke up the next morning, and I had $10 left. And I was like, what the fuck, man? How did I do this? You know?
Well, I'll tell you how you did it.
I pretty much know how I did it.
Yep.
But,
Went to the strip club.
and I went that Monday, I started working fucking carrying furniture for $50 a day. And boy, did that guy fucking abuse me. 6:30 in the morning, we'd finish 5 o'clock at night, and he's giving me $50. That lasted 3 days. I quit.
Yeah.
And then he goes, all right, I'll give you 75. I said, 75. I go after 4 o'clock. I want 100. And he agreed to that. And then he started not coming to work after 2 weeks. He had me doing the whole fucking truck.
That was at Carl's?
He was sending me. No, that was Levitt's. He's sending me. His name was Greg. I do remember his last name, but I won't say it. And he stopped coming to work. And he says, I want 150 a day. And he started paying me 150 a day. And then the manager says, you know what? Why don't you get your own contract? Why are you working for this guy? You can make $400 or $500 a day. And he said that. I quit that fucking job. Went and got a truck, borrowed money off my mother-in-law.
And that's when you went to Carl's?
That's when I went to Carl's Furniture.
And Carl's, there was some good times back then.
We had great times at Carl's. We had a great crew. I had half my friends got contracts. Frankie D, Stevie, John D, John Delgado, Alex, my brother-in-law.
So yeah, and then you had cousin Mikey and Dino.
Cousin Mikey, Dean. Yeah, man, we had the whole crew there. We would get done.
Little Danny was part of that little crew.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
Yeah, little Danny.
We would wind up getting home and just sitting in the parking lot drinking like 3-4 cases of beer.
It's funny because like right after, like Mikey went with you when he was, that same age difference, and then I started going with Mikey.
Right.
And Mikey was just fucking fun to work with.
Mikey's the best. My cousin Mikey.
We're gonna get him on the fucking podcast. I don't know, but if we do another late night shoot like this, I don't know how coherent he's gonna be at this time.
Mikey is just the best. He's
great. He's one of the funniest people.
My fucking protege. He literally became me.
Yeah, no, he did. We were on our way home, getting off University in the Sawgrass on one of the trucks on one of the days, and he goes, I'll pull over right here at University, because remember, we could see from our house, we could see the Sawgrass.
Right.
I knew exactly where to stop. He goes, I'll double your day's pay if you swim home. I didn't take me fucking 1 second. I said, pull the truck over, bitch. He pulled the truck over. I stripped down, put my clothes in the truck. I jumped in that fucking water and swam across that motherfucker as fast as I could. Because we had gators back there. Remember the guy? Remember the neighbor Al? This guy Al made a bunch of money. He used to fucking throw ribeyes at this fucking alligator.
I loved Al.
Everybody hated him, but we liked him.
I loved him. I wish I could get in contact with him.
Yeah,
I don't remember his last name.
You couldn't fucking pay me to remember it, but he used to go in the back and throw this fucking alligator, just ribeyes, throwing them, tossing them. And everyone's wondering why the alligator ain't leaving. We knew why he wasn't fucking leaving. I don't know if anybody else knew, but we did. He was getting fed. People were running up on him. The alligator's not even flinching. I was like, I'll tell you why he's not flinching. He's looking for his goddamn ribeye.
He was fucking great. Al was great.
He was shot the fuck out, that dude.
Yeah.
Then you did some business with him, and you got fucked. And didn't something weird happen with that guy?
I don't know what we did.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
We opened up an office on University. That's what we did. We were, I forgot what the fuck it was for. But the office was fun.
Yeah, because you were getting fucked up. You didn't give a shit.
Late night,
bump parties?
Bump parties, yeah.
Yeah, little toot parties. Yeah, business booming.
Yeah,
Business.
we didn't make a fucking dollar, but we lost a lot of money.
Business was blowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I'm excited for this little journey that we're about to take. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll come.
No, you're gonna be involved because the people are gonna see a lot of the stupid shit I got to deal with you on a daily basis.
Bro, I can't look at you another fucking straight hour like this.
Yeah.
We're too close right now.
We still got to ride home together.
We're going to fucking eat, bro.
All right, so we got to.
And you're paying.
All right, so we got to eat together and ride home together.
Rob goes chops.
Rob's been trying to go to chops. As soon as we pulled up, Rob goes, if you can't find me, I'll be a fucking chop.
I said, Rob, you're gonna sit with us tonight. He goes, no, I'm not. He goes, I ready. The minute Joe asked me, I looked up what food places are.
Oh yeah, Rob was cooked, ready to go.
First thing, if Rob has to go to a wedding or a funeral, he looks at what the surrounding restaurants are.
Yeah. It's like usually first searching for barbecue first, some jerk. Yeah, we like that shit. You got to do it. Got to eat.
All right, now I think we have to end this because I'm really fucking hungry.
All right, we're gonna end it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're gonna be coming back soon. We're gonna do
We'll try and get a couple of my friends on. They're pretty funny.
Yeah, we're gonna get some funny people.
Yeah.
And on the Instagram, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of funny content, trying to get you guys as much tuned in as much as possible. Because listen, I post bullshit on Instagram all the time from my personal page, and I get fucking 30, 40 DMs talking about how this guy needs a show, and even anybody in my family. There's like a lot of characters.
Well, I need people to feed me so I could come back. That's what I need.
So you just need food.
I don't want to tell stories. I want you to fucking hit me with something and I'll slap it back at you.
All right. So
I gotta make Christian. We got Christian over here.
All right. So you want Christian to start? Next time we'll just fire fucking topics at you and get your fucking outlook on shit.
There you go. Christian is gonna be a big part now.
Yeah. That's our guy. Christian's
all right. Well, good night. I'm hungry.
All right. So
we're signing out. However the fuck you say it, whatever.
I don't know. How do you want to say goodbye?
I don't know. Goodbye.
All right. We love y'all.
Danny DeVito. Tommy DeVito.
Tommy Cutlets. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in to our Apologize in Advance podcast. We will see you next time.